confusion. There is plenty of confusion and chaos around us. Many things seem not to make much sense, and drastic changes happen. Leaving out natural disasters and environmental incidents, humans create much of this confusion. How does a confused person behave? He or she is insecure and lost in his or her actions. This is literally the case when we are lost in a strange city and wandering around without any clear destination. Confusion in our mind is reflected in our behavior and actions. Similarly, the confusion in the world is a result of the confusion in people's mind. This becomes more apparent by extending the concept of confusion to include ignorance and imperfect perception as well. We have to live in a world with incomplete information and subjective interpretation of the events around us. The more our mind wanders, and the less efficient our capabilities of concentration and objective observations are, the less accurate the picture we can construct from the things around us. Naturally, this affects our actions and behavior, which are carried out with the best of intentions. Still, the outcomes can be less honorable when observed by more sophisticated understanding. The confusion always starts from our thinking. First, there is a thought, which then can be reflected in words or directly in actions or in non-actions. Our life is based on more or less a conscious perception of the world and an interpretation of the events and occurrences on which we react. Most of our everyday thinking happens without us noticing it at all. It's routine-like and non-existent for us. We just act. Still, it is possible to acknowledge our existence every moment and to turn it into active being. By being aware of every moment and action we take, even every thought, we have the possibility to reduce the confusion and become more aware of our behavior and its consequences to our surroundings. The best way to decrease confusion around us is to start with ourselves and make sure that we, at least, are not increasing the amount of chaos and ignorance in the world. Only after that can we start to consider helping others, if it is relevant anymore after reaching the first goal perfectly.